Hello, my dear students. Once again, welcome back to your English class. I hope that you all are doing well at home and understood the recent video lesson. Now, let's begin today's video lesson. As I know that you all are very curious to know the story, but before beginning, you have to like the video and subscribe to my channel to remain updated. Okay, students, now let us begin today's video lesson. Students, as you all know that we have recently started new chapter 6, the open door. Right, students? And what we have learned in the previous video lesson. Students, we have learned about the author S. Mukherjee, and we have learned what is mystery, what is suspense, as this story is based on suspense, and we have also learned summary of part first. Now let's begin today's class. Are you all ready? Okay, let's get started. So, students, in the part first, the narrator and his friends visited to their friend's suburban residence, which was 60 miles from Kolkata. Okay, students, and they took an evening train after office hours and reached the destination at about 10:30 at night. Now, students, see what happens. Narrator and his friends visited the friend's suburban residence. As in the previous video lesson, I told you what is suburban. Suburban is an area at the edge of the town, right? So they visited the friend's suburban residence. And where was that residence? It was 60 miles from Kolkata. Basically, the narrator and his friends were living in Kolkata, and the place where they were visiting was 60 miles far, right, student? So to go there, they took an evening train after their office hours. Okay, students? So they went there in a train. Okay. Then they reached there at about 10:30 at night. Fine, students. Now, what was the purpose of going there? Students, the purpose of visiting the suburban residence was that it was famous for fishing. Okay, it was famous for fishing. The narrator doesn't like fishing, his friends liked fishing. Actually, students, the narrator does not like fishing. He just went there just because of his friends. Fine. Now, when they went there, they were received by an old couple who were very jolly in nature. Okay, they were very good, jolly in nature. And the narrator was very impressed by their friendly nature and hospitality. Okay, students. Now, as they were good in nature, they were liked by narrator. And who were the old couple? Old couple was the father and mother of the host. Fine, students. Now, what happens next? Students, actually, now they all started planning of the next day. Okay, so let's see what happens next. Students, nextly they plan. Okay, what was their plan? Their plan was to get up at 4 a.m. in the morning and go for fishing, as fishing was liked by narrator's friends. Then they were so excited that they couldn't sleep properly. Okay, so they were that much excited that they were not able to sleep properly. But host advised them to take rest, and he also say impatience will not achieve anything, dear friends. You must get some sleep. After all things come to those who wait. Okay, and then what happens, students? At 3 in the morning, the servant of the host woke all the friends up, and they all were ready with their fishing gear. Now, what is fishing gear? Gear is the equipment for catching the fish. Now where was the lake? Lake was towards the back of the house. So to go for fishing they have to roam towards the lake which was at the back of the house. Now students, from here the suspense begins. Students, there was a house near a lake, so all they went to that house, and was in the house there was a room and the door was open and the cross was marked on the door. Okay, what was marked? Cross. Now the narrator has noticed the door which was at the corner of the house. Where was the door? Door was at the corner of the house and it was closed and the cross was marked on that. Fine students. Now the narrator's rod accidentally touched the door and the door got opened. Fine students. Now you all have to answer in the comment box along with your name that what was found inside the room. Okay, was it a ghost? It was. If it is not ghost, then what was that? Let's see the mystery. Okay. Till then, stay curious, stay excited, and prepare yourself for the second terminal assessment. Okay, students, as your exams are commencing from 2nd November, get prepared for the exams. Fine. And thank you for watching the video. Bye bye, and we'll meet in next class.